What's up guys, and welcome to a new transfer video on the channel. You already know guys, there's no winter, we'll go straight to the news, but before that, let me ask you if we can reach 300 likes in this video. So please smash the like button. It only takes 1 second of your time and it is really important for me and for this new channel to grow. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below. That's also really important for the channel, and to subscribe if you're new to the channel and if you want to keep following me and watching my content. Enjoy the video guys, let's go! Okay guys, the transfer market is officially closed for the championship, and today we're gonna take a look at some of the most recent confirmations and loan deals that happened in the deadline day. But before that, Manchester United have extended Paul Pogba's contract by a year. Manchester Evening News reports the 27-year-old midfielder has been heavily linked with a move to Real Madrid since his arrival at Old Trafford, but United could hold on to him for another year after tying him to the club until 2022. Derby County have confirmed the signing of former Sheffield United, Fenerbahce and Galatasaray forward Colin Kazim Richards on a deal until the end of the season. Victor Moses leaves Spartak Moscow on loan for the remainder of the season. West Bromwich Albion have confirmed the signing of striker Karlan Grant from Huddersfield on a 6-year deal. The 23-year-old scored 19 goals for the Terriers in the Championship last season. After lengthy negotiations, West Ham agreed to pay an initial 5.5 million euros loan fee for the 25-year-old who was one of the best players in the Championship last season, and will buy him for 22 million euros plus 5.5 million euros in add-ons at the end of the season. The player will also sign a 5-year deal with West Ham. Tottenham has announced the signing of Joe Rodon on a permanent transfer from Swansea City, subject to international clearance. Talking about Swansea City, they have completed the signing of Ryan Bennett from Wolverhampton, subject to international clearance as well. Cameron Carter-Vickers has joined Bournemouth on loan for the remainder of the 2020-2021 season, subject to EFL approval. Cardiff has completed the signing of Harry Wilson on loan from Liverpool for the rest of the season. Barnsley have signed Liverpool midfielder Harry Kane for 2 million euros on a 4-year contract. The Premier League champions will retain a 15 sell-on clause for the 21-year-old, whose only first-team games were in the last season's Carabao Cup. Defender Joe Gubbins has signed a fresh 3-year deal with Queen's Park Rangers, the club has confirmed. The 19-year-old moved to Queen's Park Rangers from Southampton in 2017 and made his senior debut for the club earlier this year in the FA Cup. Leeds United defender Barry Douglas has today completed the move to Blackburn Rovers on loan until the end of the season. Philadelphia Union star Brendan Harrison has signed with Red Bull Salzburg, the club confirmed on Friday. The midfielder will join the Austrian side at the end of the MLS season after the Union completed the club record fee. Liverpool youngster Ben Woodburn has completed a move to Blackpool, the Reds announced. Woodburn will spend the season playing under Neil Critchley, the former Liverpool academy coach who now manages the League One club. Dwight McNeil has signed a new long-term contract to commit himself to Turf Moor. The England under-21 international has extended his existing contract by 12 months after agreeing a deal until June 2024, with the option of a further year. Knockaert has been loaned to Nottingham Forest until January. Zabaleta has announced his retirement from football through a post on Twitter. Kongolo has joined Fulham for an undisclosed fee, it has been confirmed. The centre-back signed a 4-year contract with the Premier League side. Kongolo joined Fulham on loan in January, but his spell at Fulham was cut short due to injuries. Jack Butland has joined Crystal Palace from Stoke after agreeing a 3-year contract. The 27-year-old goalkeeper renews his relationship with manager Roy Hodgson, who handed him his England debut in 2012. Angus Gunn has joined Stoke City on loan from Southampton. The 24-year-old goalkeeper will spend the remainder of the season with the Championship side, who sold Jack Butland to Crystal Palace on Friday, like I said before. Ryan Manning has completed a move from Queen's Park Rangers to Swansea City for an undisclosed fee, the London-based club has confirmed. The The 24-year-old midfielder has spent the last 7 years at Loftus Road, making 96 appearances and scoring 9 goals. And finally, to finish the confirmations guides, Werder Bremen star Milo Rashica will move to Bayer Leverkusen in January, reports Bild. The 24-year-old has already agreed a 5-year deal with Leverkusen and nearly joined Peter Bosz's side ahead of the transfer window closing earlier this month. Instead, the Kosovo winger will link up with his new side in 2021. And now we finally start with the rumors of the video. Chelsea are plotting a swoop for Borussia Dortmund striker Haaland, as the Sun reports. The Norwegian has a 75 million euros release clause in his current contract, which the Blues may decide to trigger next summer. Personally, I don't see this happening, to be honest. They already have Timo Werner, they don't need another player with the same style in the lineup. Milan goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma is the subject of interest from Chelsea, according to Calciomercato. The Rossoneri are trying to tie the Italian shot-stopper down to a new contract, with his existing deal set to expire next summer. Donnarumma is eager to extend his stay at San Siro, but Chelsea are waiting in the wings to swoop if Milan fail to tie him down to fresh terms. Another report about Chelsea buying another goalkeeper. I don't understand why they would do that if they already bought Edouard Mendy. Massimiliano Allegri is in the frame to replace Ole Solskjaer as Manchester United's permanent manager, as the Express reports. Former Tottenham boss Mauricio Pochettino is first in line if Solskjaer ends up being sacked, with the Red Devils struggling for consistency at the start of the new season. However, Allegri has been identified as an alternative, having been out of work since leaving Juventus in the summer of 2019. Juventus will revive their interest in Olympique Lyonnais midfielder Aouar in 2021, according to Calciomercato. The 22-year-old was touted for a move to Arsenal all summer, but the Bianconeri also made contact with his representatives in the final days of the transfer window. Although Juve were not able to arrange a deal before the deadline, they are planning to reignite their pursuit when the market reopens. Chelsea will be willing to part with N'Golo Kanté in January if they land Declan Rice, claims the Daily Star. Frank Lampard remains keen on adding another holding midfielder to his squad and will let a World Cup winner move on in order to free up space at Stamford Bridge. Real Madrid will only be putting a 1-year contract extension offer to Luka Modric, claims Sport. The experienced Croatian midfielder is now 35 years old of age and approaching the end of a distinguished career. Derby County owner Mel Morris has denied reports Wayne Rooney is being lined up to replace Philippe Coucou as Rams boss. A report earlier on Thursday suggested Coucou would be sacked if Derby lost against Watford on Friday, with player-coach Rooney then appointed in his place. However, Morris has told TalkSport that those rumors are completely and totally ridiculous and has backed Coucou to turn things around at Pride Park, even if they lose on Friday. Milan and Juventus are monitoring the progress of Serbian starlet Luka Susic, according to Calciomercato. The 18-year-old has graduated to the Red Bull Salzburg first team this season, having starred for feeder club Liefering last campaign. Susic signed a new contract in July, committing him to the club until 2024, but that has not stopped the Serie A duo pursuing a potential deal. Rising American star Giovanni Reyna is set to be handed a lucrative new deal by Borussia Dortmund, reports Bild. Once the attacker turns 18 in November, Dortmund will offer him a long-term contract that would see his weekly wage doubled. Reyna has started the new season in fine form with Liverpool, and Real Madrid recently linked with showing interest. If Victor Font is elected as new Barcelona president, he will target PSG's Kylian Mbappé as a potential signing, as reports. Real Madrid are favorites to sign the World Cup winner, but Barca see this as an opportunity to land them a high-profile bloody nose. Manchester City are also on the hunt, while PSG want to extend his deal. Not even possible to happen, Barcelona does not have the money. Signing Rennes midfielder Eduardo Camavinga is said to be a top priority for Real Madrid in 2021, according to WAS as well. The 17-year-old France international is considered to be one of the big stars of the future. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp is still keen on adding Adama Traoré to his ranks at Anfield, claims Mundo Deportivo. The Reds completed on one raid on Wolverhampton over the summer as they landed Diogo Jota and could return to Molineux for another highly rated forward in January. Watford have turned down a bid of 27.5 million euros from Crystal Palace for Ismaila Sarr, reports the Daily Mail. The Eagles are mulling over a fresh approach as they seek to add another creative forward to their books, but now they will have to wait until January to make the next move. Rome are ready to swoop in for Elsiet Haishas in January if the fullback does not extend his Napoli contract, according to Calcio Mercato. The 26-year-old Albanian international's deal will expire at the end of the season, and Napoli are trying to persuade him to renew it. Should he opt against staying at the Stadio San Paolo, Rome will attempt to lure him to the Italian capital in January or wait to take him for free next summer. And finally, to finish this video guys, Real Madrid and Barcelona want to sign Bruno Fernandes only 8 months after the star joined Manchester United, reports The Sun. The Spanish powerhouses are keenly watching the Portugal international situation at Old Trafford, with speculation suggesting the 26-year-old had a bust-up with Red Devils coach Ole Solskjaer. However, Bruno Fernandes poured cold water on claims of a rift with the Manchester United's boss, suggesting people were trying to cause trouble at the club by linking his name to discontent. To be honest, Bruno Fernandes deserves better than Manchester United right now. We reached the end of another video guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, don't forget to leave a like I said in the beginning. Our goal for today's video is 300 likes. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below. I always answer every comment in my videos. And finally, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm Defaults. Have a nice weekend guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.